Nancy, you ain't never told Ben about the harmonica player. And the story about the witch doctor and you know, we went to the country music.
Iceman. Oh.
The Iceman story. Yeah, the
Iceman
Iceman story.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, we went to this country music show there at Pike Auditorium, and it was old country music. I'm talking about old before Hank Williams, back in his 40s and country music. But anyway, they had this old guy, old man, that played the harmonica and sung it. And they sung a story about the Iceman. That was his song. And he did real good. He was 80 years old, he told me. He played a harmonica. But
And from New Orleans,
yeah, he was originally from
Cajun.
Louisiana, you know. But he was from Henderson's where he lived, Daddy told me now.
He had that Cajun accent.
Yeah, he had that Cajun accent. But anyway, y'all don't know that, I mean, you're too young to know that back in the country, you know, in the 40s there was no electricity. And before there was no electricity. But they did have ice boxes in the country, you know, and they bring ice around and deliver ice. So the Iceman was a regular person going through the community. He took ice to everybody, you know, they had an ice box. But you had no electricity, so you couldn't freeze any ice. But anyway, he said down there in Louisiana in the Cajun country that this guy, and remember about the ice now, the Iceman delivering ice everywhere. And this couple were fixing to have a baby. And they were in the, you know,
Delivery room.
yeah, they fixing the baby. The baby was fixing to be delivered. And the doctor that was delivering the baby was practiced this voodoo, you know. And the baby was getting ready to be delivered, and they told the lady and her husband, says, I can put a little voodoo spell on here and take some of the pain of this delivery away from this lady and put it on the father of the child, if you can stand it, sir. And he said, oh yes, go ahead. And he did, and the delivery, they got there, delivered the baby, and it went along. And he asked him, said, well, I can put a little more of this pain on the father of the child if you can stand it, sir. He said, it ain't bothering me, go right ahead. And he did. He put more and did this 3 or 4 times. He said, can you stand a little more pain? It'll help your wife out. He said, yes, go right ahead. And they did, and it was no problem. I mean, the delivery went fine. They had the baby. And that voodoo evidently was working, you know. But they got home and walked up to the back door, and there lay the Iceman, stone cold dead.
Don't you? It's not one of those jokes.
No, it's not. No,
It's not. It's a real joke.
It is.
Don't look at me, I don't catch on anyway most of the time.
It took them a while to get it. I mean,
To the daddy. The daddy was feeling fine, didn't have a heart or anything. But when he got home, the
Iceman.
In other words,
Father.
He was his father. Oh.
it just tore joy in all of us up that night, didn't it?
We didn't get it either. Joy and I didn't get
You
it.
didn't get it? See, I don't think bad things.
Me either. And Jim didn't get it.
Jim got it right off.
No, he didn't. He didn't get it. And finally, I kept thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, and suddenly I went, oh, okay. So I said to Joy, did you get the joke? She said, no. So I explained to her, and finally, I think Jim was the last of the group to get it, weren't you, honey?
Well, this is definitely a one for volume 2 of Boykin stories. Hello, radio, and the Iceman coming.